Hello, and welcome back to Brained vs. Unbrained Roaches. This should be where we left off, roughly. I did have to restore to run through and grab all the scrolls when making the end card for the previous episode, and so there might be a few things. Well, I'm just going to be starting over this room anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not at exactly the same spot. I have not spent any more time actively working on this room, but I did review all of the footage when I was doing when I was rendering the previous video, or I guess after rendering it, to make sure that everything worked fine. I came up with a few ideas for things I could try here, but I haven't actually played with them. One thing I considered is that I could put the mirror, if I put the mirror in like one of these tiles and use my sword here to block this, I might be able to get a roach around this way. That's dumb, it's not going to work for a couple of reasons. Namely, well, okay, all kinds of reasons, but it was something I thought. But yeah, because of the way this door is wired, I can't actually put a mirror anywhere in here at all. So that was one thing I noticed. Another thing I noticed is that when I was running the roaches right onto here or here, I could have been going over one more and getting the roaches tucked all the way up here to give myself more room to move around with the mirror before they got around to the other side, or vice versa, depending on which side I went to. And finally, I had a little bit of insight onto how I might actually be able to use these. Now, unfortunately, my idea for how these are relevant in any way also seems impossible and completely useless, but I do have a way to get the giant back into this area. And I think what I ultimately need to do is get the giant back into this chamber, hit this, and then hit this, and by doing that I will have sealed the giant in here. And then when I go here, giant can be released, I step over this way, and, you know, drag the giant through like that. So I think that's what I probably need to actually do, because I did determine last time, or, well, I guess I still haven't solved it, so it's not determined, but I think I need the giant to hit this pressure plate. So with all that in mind, like I said, I think I know how to get the giant back in here, but I also think that the room will be unsolvable from that state. So I'm going to try to do it, and see if that leads to any further insight. But basically, by knocking down one of these trapdoors, and by using the mirror on the other side of me, I can make myself completely isolated from the brain path map, which will cause the giant to move in an unbrained fashion. Now, I've been doing that with the roaches by using the golem corpses, but I need to try to do that with the giant still alive, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to try to do it on the left here, because I think that's what I need to do, somehow. And then I'm going to need to push the mirror no, this is just not going to work. This is not going to work in any way. Okay, so let's do this. I mean, let's do what I'm thinking of anyway. Yeah. Right, because the only way this is going to work is like this. See, now it's unbrained, so he goes there. What good does that do me? There's no way to get anything onto here while I'm in this state. Sure, I can... Oh, right, they're brained. Yay. The problem is, if I try to do this from the other side... Oh, okay, no, they can't. Yeah, there's no path to me because of the tunnel. So if I do that... I mean, yeah, I can lock. So by doing this, I can lock something in here. Now, there's a couple of problems with this setup. For one thing, I've already dropped one of these trapdoors, and that means I cannot ever exit the room, because I'm going to have to cross the other trapdoor to get up here. And once I'm up here, I have no path back. Right, because there's no hidden tunnel anywhere. That would be very questionable puzzle design to have a hidden tunnel somewhere, and I also don't think that's something that Larry Merck would ever do. He's known for really clever, demanding puzzles, but that are fair, I think I would say. Like, they're hard, but they don't generally rely on hidden information, at least from what I remember from the levels he did in the Second Sky, which actually I think is all I've played from Larry Merck. But he did do some fantastic levels there. Anyway, yeah, so if I time this differently, right, I can, oh right, I haven't. Okay, is there a way to make it so that this giant is not brained without me dropping one of these? Because I need to be on this side. Can I use a roach to do it? I don't think so. Right, because so giant moves first. What? Yeah. Yeah, because the other thing I'm thinking is I know that trick where if it's trying to move and it does a wait command because it's blocked by a monster, then it'll make an Unbrained move, but even if I somehow manage to set that up, at best, this giant's just going to take like a single half step down. And then it's... yeah, because from here, it can still go north, or you can take either diagonal, so that's... I mean, 2 roaches here would block, here and here I guess would block it, but that's getting extremely unlikely. I don't think that's the solution. Am I absolutely certain that 2 roaches in here would not be sufficient? For that matter, what are these roaches for? They exist for a reason. Right, these roaches exist for a reason. I can hit this, I can hit this. It's like if I hit... like I would have 2 Unbrained roaches here. They would be... they'd be facing the same way. The problem is that they have vertical preference, so no matter what orientation I have, if I have them like this and I move over, either this one moves here and this one moves here, or this one moves here and this one's stuck. Those are the only possible outcomes. So the roaches, 2 Unbrained roaches are never going to get through this and hit this. Never. So yeah, it has to be the giant. My sword blocking this tile so that the giant doesn't take this diagonal, but instead goes all the way here. Or I guess it doesn't matter, blocking either tile. So I have to get the giant in here. I have to use the roaches somehow to do that. I mean, there's not that much I can do in this room. I'm probably missing something fairly obvious. Holding this down affects nothing that's of any value to me whatsoever at the moment. Right, that's what the roaches are for. The roaches are to hold this down for me while I'm up here. And then, because I have the full length here, no matter where the roaches are here, I'll be able to get them one side or the other, provided there is a unbrained path, right? Which means I can't kill golem corpses along this row. At least not without giving it a little bit of thought, so that I can get an unbrained roach to slide past them somehow. This is not an easy room. If I hit this first, I think that's pointless. I need to hit this first, which will swap these. Next I hit this. After I have the giant in here. And I can't have the giant in here. Okay, what if I hit this, so this is open, use the unbraining trick, I'm over here, to get the giant to go into here. And that way, if this is down, the mirror is here, I'm here, the giant will come all the way over here. This will still be open. I'm planning on never hitting this. If I never hit this, this will still be open. Then I just have to race the giant, which is here, all the way up here while it does that, which I will be able to do. But I have to do that in less time than the roach that's down here manages to escape. So how am I going to do this? I think what I need to do, I observed before I could use this to separate out one roach. So I think what I need is I need one roach on either side of this giant. Okay, no, I think I have some sort of a plan. I have no idea if it's going to work, but I have a plan. Which I guess at least gives me something to do. So let's get back to... Okay, how do we get this set up with one roach on either side of the giant? No, because I got a giant here, and I get a roach here, and a roach here. Which doesn't quite work. Yeah. Right, because we do that. And wait one more like that. There we go. But now from here, okay, so what I'm doing now is I do that, and I go, if I go as quickly as I can, well, I don't need to, right? If I wait, what happens? You get back together. Which is no good. Can I at least test this part? Okay, giant does what I expected. Goes up in there. This might work actually, because now you guys are going to run here, and as long as you're there at the right time, yes, I can get through. Okay, I think I just solved this by accident, but there we go. That lets me get to the brain. I probably don't want to kill this thing there. Also, I have a problem with these roaches. Right, because like I said, I can get this roach here, and then like this. Okay, but I need both the roaches. I don't need this thing held down anymore, though. So actually, I can just wait here, can't I? Yeah. Let's go there. And I have an exit. Wow, okay, that was... I'm not sure how I feel about that. Again, with the... Assuming that was the intended solution. Well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be down on myself for, like... I said I solved it by accident, but I mean, I did have to do quite a bit of work to figure out how to get the giant in here. And then it was just a matter of getting the timing set up. Alright, so now let's explore this. I'm thinking there's only 3 more rooms, but there's a chance that these are all rooms like this and that there's a bunch of rooms across this way. Okay, good. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I enjoy playing these rooms, right? I want as many as possible. But I am hoping to finish this entry today, in this recording session. Roach Queen. Oh, it's on an arrow. Okay. So this thing is just a roach spawner. You are a jerk. So I need to... excuse me. I see no ormites in this room at all. So that means that I need an orientation... I need a sword orientation that will let me... what does this do? This opens that. And this queen is never going to move, which means I think I need my sword to be in this orientation. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to kill these without rotating my sword, because of this mimic. So this is a no rotation, and that's one way to use up all the room, I guess. Man. So all I need to do is figure out how to kill a bunch of roaches with this sword orientation, is that right? Like, can't I just wait here? And then because of the force arrow, it can't do... The force arrow is facing the other way. Okay. Like, I'm just going to wait here, and then I'm going to backstep. No, if the arrow is facing to the east, that would be great, because then it's here, it would have to move here, and then I just backswipe it. But as it stands... Oh, I see. That's what makes this tricky. I can't... Okay, well, first of all, I can't get up here in time. No. And you... Oops. Right, you will not go through... Of course you won't. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay, so basically... I don't even want to know how long this is. So basically I'm going to have 6 roaches, maybe? That I'm going to have all timed in the same area. So this is this puzzle is timing these roaches so that they all fit relatively close to each other. Oh boy. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do something like this, where I keep it running back and forth, and I'm going to get all of them... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, you jerk. Fine. Not fine. Yeah, no. Okay, well, I mean, that's something else I can do. No. That is something else I can do, though. Because I can try to get them forced so each one is going to be... Okay, so I can force them through the force arrow. If Roach 1 is here and Roach 2 is here, Roach 1 will move through the force arrow. So if I can... time them in such a way... Are these the same length if you're... No, okay. Now let's move here. So I can do that, that. If I wait, what happens? You lump up, and then I do this. And from here, you're forced to go through, and I kill you. But now I have this awful situation where I have and each time it just gets closer and closer. Yeah, this is a loss. Okay. So that was maybe the right idea to get them. Whoops. To get them. That was terrible. Man, does Roach go any faster? That would be great. Oh, this is terrible. I waited too long. Okay. I guess I don't need to be going up to the checkpoint, actually. I could be... see, if I go there, it's too late. Okay, I can just do this. Come on, you dang roach. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. This is bad. This is very bad. Here, I just want them all going this way. Does that give me enough time? Okay. And then from here, I just wait and do this. Okay. Could you please not be bunched up like that? That would be great. Why are you bunched up? Okay, I think I just sorted you out by jumping on the arrow again. I don't know quite why that worked, but... okay. Oops, let's... What a room. Wow. What a weird room. Alright, I can rotate my sword again. Freedom! Ah, this kind of setup. A weird pseudo-wall. We have to take advantage of. Okay, and what's the trick with this? The trick is that we are on a room clear gate, otherwise of course we just stab the roach. And we're done with it. Interesting. I think this is going to be the hardest one. I'm going to go for it first. Which shouldn't be too bad because I just have to do that. Yeah, just like that. Okay. How symmetrical is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one tile longer than this. Okay. So I want you where? That's not enough time, is it? That's the hard one. Like the rest of this should be relatively easy, I think. Because this if I timed it a little bit better, like say there. Oh no, now that's really close. And I need to, yeah. This sort of facing the other way, I would need 2 more moves at least. Not enough time. Okay, so there's something going on here with this. Okay, what about the top? Aha. Okay, well, that answers that. I can get an extra turn by doing something like that. So if I do this, does that give me the time I need? It would if I was a little bit higher, maybe? Not quite. Okay, well what about... this is annoying. I mean, that's basically the best I'm gonna get. Yeah, this is... From here I'm stuck. So this is... yeah, like this is basically the best I'm ever gonna get. I don't know, I just keep trying this over and over and it never works. I could do this, which gets me... that. Well, that it does me. And then I can separate again. Okay, so I got that. Yeah, well, I figured that would be the easy part. I'm not sure what to do about this, though. Like, there's no way... There's no way to get the roach in here while I'm up here messing with braining and unbraining it, is there? Okay, I'm just looking like here. We determined that the north path is a little bit longer, right? So if we wait until here, you go south. We wait until, well, you have to wait until you're in the right spot. But if we wait until you're here, you go north. That's literally the best we can do. Okay, so where's a way that's longer than that? Like from here. Like this, I'm pretty sure this chamber is so that I can get around the roach in here. If I don't grab that... The problem is that there's no way to use this. There's no way to use this at all. I don't think. If I do that, I'm just being dumb. So I have to hit that corner. And there's no way to use this, right, to unbrain it. Determine this is the magic spot, right? For here. Which is gonna make... This is the same either way here. Okay, that's basically the best we're gonna get here. And then from here I'm taking a diagonal. Okay. Which might be what I need here. I might have the sword facing the wrong way, but I don't think I'm gonna get a better time than this. Nope. Okay. Okay. So what's the ideal diagonal for this then? So come at it straight, it doesn't work. So come at it from a diagonal. I don't think it matters which direction I come from, as long as I have the roach appropriately set up on the other side. So as we've already determined, I can scrape the roach off like that. Oops, let's hit the checkpoint. Okay, so if I'm going to take this top path, I want here. And rather than count, I'm just going to do it this way. There we go. I think that's the best I'm going to get. Oh yeah, easy, okay. Actually, we want you coming at us from this direction. Thank you very much. Now we have a problem. Well, problem. Not really. So now we can use the force arrows and we can just do this. Okay, so that was just a matter of not trying to do a straight line and doing a diagonal instead. With various weird setups. Probably should have done this first. This actually looks like the easiest out of them. Just because it's fairly straightforward. What I need to do is I need to unbrain you enough. Well, I can only unbrain you once. Right, so what I'm doing is I go here. If I do that... Oh, okay, this is specific timing. Yeah, so here, because I just need to hit all these, right? Yeah, looks like it. So here I just wait until you've hit that. Now I unbrain you once. Every time I step past the arrow, the brain doesn't see a path anymore. Which... Oh, I see. I have to be here. That's the only way this is going to work. That's the trick. Because the only way I'm going to get you to stand here. Oh man, and then... So that was one turn ago, so you're here at this point. Now here, here. Okay, nope, that barely works out. Okay. Okay, so I think I got it. I need to... Maybe I just wait as long as possible. And do that. Yeah, okay. That settles it. Yeah, that was a pretty easy room. Not really a whole lot of options. I think that is all of the secret rooms in Brains versus Unbrained, or Brained versus Unbrained Roaches. No idea what I'm going to do for the end card for this, because I've already gone through all the scrolls in this entry. But I guess I'll find out. I'll think of something. Pt2 made his way back from the Brained versus Unbrained Roach Annex, having completed his studies there. Oh, you start on the invisibility potion. Maybe I'll check out that Advanced Brain Annex now? That Advanced Brain Movement Annex now. Okay. You start on the invisibility potion. Okay, I was wondering about that, because initially I wasn't sure that I would actually even need it. So what's happening here? No choice so far. Okay, now the brain sees me. And I want... I want to do something like this, right? Bring us to here. And then I can stab it or not, it doesn't matter. What's that for? Oh, that's for the conquest. Oops, that's for the conquer token. Sure. Invisible again. And just like that. Eyes and potions, okay. I guess we're not doing advanced brains right now. Do I want to take a break between the two brain annexes? It's not an invisibility potion, that's a decoy potion. I suppose that makes sense though, because decoys also have an interaction with the eyes. Okay, I see how that works. Yeah, again, this is basically not a puzzle. Just put the decoy potion here, and room solves itself. Alright, well I guess this is what we're going to do next time. So we have advanced brains somewhere, but we will, I guess, one of those 4 entries probably. But we're doing eyes and potions, which could be decoys or invisibility. I don't think we're going to do mimic or clone. I guess there's something... Actually, yeah, I'm not sure how inactive clones interact with eyes, but that's speculation for next time. For now, that's it for this part, and I will see you next time.